5. Today is number 1, actual the of clean eating. So we've done our 4 days, the elimination round, and who am I saying we to? Why do I keep forgetting this part? Anyways, I'm Kimberly Crushane. Maxwell and myself are on this really amazing journey. So Lou, how about you say hello to our fine folks?
Good morning, and I just wanted to say I'm glad that we're doing this again because it was an excuse for me. It was the fire for me to get up early and to know that someone's waiting for me at a certain time. It makes it really easy to get out of bed and to get my act together as much as I can before 7 in the morning. So I'm glad we're doing this because this is helping with the new habit.
Yeah, and I can't say that everybody else is o'clock in the morning. This is when we're making our recordings, and we've been playing with different locations. So if you've been looking at our videos, it's been in basements, in different work areas, it's been at home. We've had technical difficulties with our system and internet and connectivity, and for the patience that everybody has for videos. So Lou, what would you like to share today?
Well, let's see, how am I feeling? Energy's good. I spent a few hours last night in the kitchen cutting around, and I did some grocery shopping yesterday, so I kind of prepped some food and played around with some dishes in the kitchen to kind of get me set and prepped and ready to go for this week. As you know, preparation is the key to success in this detox. And my body is happy that it's going to happen. I think it's feeling happy already. We're just barely getting started. And yeah, I'm excited to start things going and really feeling like, yeah, the energy is going to be great. I feel it already. Maybe it's just having by osmosis all that fresh food in my fridge in my house and playing with it and touching with it has really raised my vibe, my vibrations to this detox. So I'm really looking forward to this week and all the delicious things that I've been making and all the dressings that I'm ready to go for. And yeah, I'm just excited. How about you?
Well, I'm very excited to say that I'm playing with some different stuff here. I'm playing with the I hope you guys can hear me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yesterday I went out and I got all of my groceries, well, most of them anyways, and really having fun in noticing that the last time that I did the spring detox, I didn't do a lot of the juicing. So yesterday I made sure that I was grabbing the stuff for the juices, and I really like the stuff that's in there. I don't know why I didn't choose much of that the last time. I look forward to playing with those today and this next week. Very excited. And I'm also grateful to you, Lou, for being available this early in the morning as well to start of the day. So that mutual feeling is absolutely there. So just wanted to say thanks.
Excellent. And that's the key too, is you can find someone find a buddy. I mean, best case scenario would be someone at home, a spouse at home for you. But if not, find a like-minded person and partner up. And like we talked about the other day, it's accountability, but it's also extra support. A friend of mine, her sister was on a journey. Like, she really wanted to lose weight. She was close to 300 pounds, so she was motivated to lose weight. And her husband was just was over 300 pounds, and she was ready to make some changes. And she did great. It was hard. She worked at it. She managed to lose 70 pounds. However, without much support at home by her spouse, the weight came back on. Because one of the things you want to do is remove temptation, out of sight, out of mind. And she's trying to eat clean, and the spouse comes home and brings all the donuts and sweets and everything they know that that person has a hard time saying no to, and would have a comment like, well, I can't help it if you don't have any willpower. So how successful do you think that person is with that? Even if they didn't say it, just the feeling of it in that environment. We talk about vibration and energy. The difference when you're supported versus when you're not supported, you feel that on a cellular level. Kim, what's been your experience with like support and energy and surrounding like that?
Oh, absolutely. Support is very important. And once again, just let me switch over here. I'm playing with, because I've got such a large background noise, I'm playing with the keys here. So yes, support is important. And I was speaking a little bit about that yesterday. So when we have people who, are wanting to offer you stuff and say, hey, I've made that, won't you have that, even though it's on one of those things that you're not having, it does make it a little bit challenging. So I the support and having people say, yeah, I'm here for you and I'll check up on you, and allow that to have greater ease, really does make a huge difference. And I find that in anything, not just in selections of our food and diet and whatnot, but also in our choices and in our life. So if we're wanting to make some major changes in life and whatnot, for example, if you were somebody who used to party a lot and your friends would take you to, a pub or to a Legion or to wherever, if that's not something that supports you, yet that's the place that they hang out, having somebody who goes, well, this is where we're hanging out. It allows you to make a choice to be a little bit different when you're actually supported.
Makes sense. Like they say that you're like this, you're pretty much like the 5 people that you hang with the most. So if you're having a challenging time with lifestyle changes, find the people that have the lifestyle that you admire. It's part of modeling. Monkey see, monkey do. Find a monkey that you actually want to follow. Surround yourself by the people that you most want to be like. We all, same thing with kids, right? Like teenagers, peer pressure. There's always a gaggle of girls or a gaggle of guys that are the bad seeds, but apart on their own, they're completely different people. Put them together, and it's a different dynamic. So we just need to learn to use that dynamic for the powers of good and for the power of ourselves and our souls and our desires. And that's pretty international. Just gravitate. People, like-minded people find each other. So what is it that our mindset is kind of focusing on and concentrating on? We're naturally doing it anyway without even really thinking about it, because we're drawn to what we are most like or what we feel the most comfortable with. So if you're looking to change that, it might be a little uncomfortable to begin with, but if you're changing your mindset, you'll find for what you're looking for. It's like when you buy a new car and it's blue, and all of a sudden when you drive around in a new car, you see, gee, look at all these people with blue cars. Well, those people with blue cars are always there, but it's because your focus has changed, because you think you're special and unique and you think, I've got this blue car, and suddenly all you notice is the blue cars. The only thing that's changed is where your focus is in your mindset. Same thing with someone who's pregnant. If you find out you're pregnant, suddenly everyone around you seems to be pregnant. That hasn't changed. The only thing that's changed is your perception and where your mindset is. The mind is very powerful.
That's very true. Our minds are very, very powerful, and many, many, many times we don't take that into consideration. So really, where are you thinking, and what are you thinking? And if you're thinking that you can't and you won't and it's impossible, well, guess what you're going to get more of? Because like attracts like. So as Liv was saying, choose the people that you want to be hanging around with. So if you're wanting to change certain things, you're wanting to have a different environment, you want to have more of what you be, choose more of those people, choose more of that. Absolutely. Because we do get caught up in, that probability of second guessing, of doubt. And when we focus on that, well, guess what we're going to be getting more of? So yeah, great tool, Lou. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, and it's a good reminder for me. And over the past few months, I've had a hard time being inspired. And I finally figured that out. It's like I need to find like-minded people, the same lifestyle, the same mindset. That's what energizes me. That's what feeds me. So I've started reaching out to my networks. Someone like whenever we get together, wonderful stuff happens. So you're one of those people for me, Kim, that every time I talk to you when we finish chatting about possibilities, I just feel so excited that there's a like-minded person that speaks the same language and is on the same vibration. So that makes me feel better and energizes me. So I need to make sure that when I'm losing my mojo, I'm like, okay, what energy, inspirational energy and situations am I putting myself in? Am I surrounding in? That's been lacking for me lately just because of all these different things that have been happening in my life. So it's like, okay, my priority for me is one of my values is to be inspired and invigorated and feel that there's an alignment with me. So I just need to kind of tweak that and get back on track.
Yeah, I hear you 100%. And as I mentioned, it's really loud here, so I'll be clicking in and off our conversation quite a bit. So I just noticed I'm now back live again. So I don't know if you heard that last little bit that I said. Did you?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm learning the backgrounds of how to operate here, and it's very exciting. I love learning new things, and yeah, enjoy being around people who are like-minded, and what else is possible, and what can we generate and create moving forward. So for anyone else who's on this, watching this, what are you truly inspired? What is inspiring you? Are there any tips and tools that we've shared that are inspiring you to actually take some steps and some action? I know that I just received a text yesterday from somebody who's watching the videos, and she shared, "You were really inspiring me to change my eating habits." And that's really what this whole thing is about, is allowing us to share that excitement with us as we continue to move forward so that people can make changes for themselves. And we'll be offering this program for everybody else if they wanted to participate later. So that's an option as well. But right now, Lou and I are playing in this, in allowing you guys to see step by step the possibilities, the trials, the tribulations, the excitements, and everything else that goes along with just a detox. And it's our mind, it's our body, it's our being, and really how the support of two people or more can generate and contribute to your being and your vibration and your body, and really that whole essence of life and living. And how would you like to live your life and living? So what does the rest of your day look like, Lou?
Just another day at the office, literally. I'm actually at the office 2 hours early. So that's where my signal is. But yeah, working on some of my own projects and one of the bringing to life some of the joys that I do, which is I do cooking classes. So I'll be organizing a schedule for that for the summer. So I'm really excited about that. And my plan for today is just that everything's going to go smoothly and I'm going to have energetic, good energy, and it's going to be super productive. And that is my goal for today. And that's what I try and do every day, is just to get my intention going. And yeah, and I think I'm going to join Instagram just so, you know, when I made a fabulous cauliflower tabbouleh last night, so something I can eat this week as part of my clean eating. I'm like, this is part of clean eating, and it's fantastically delicious. So I want to be able to take pictures of what I eat and what I'm doing, so people can be inspired to see that, you know, it's not super hard, but also be inspired to like, oh, that looks delicious. I'm going to try it at home. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Nice. Well, Kim, I think we're ready to start our day. Day 1 of clean eating. I'm excited.
I'm very excited as well. So with that clean eating and those wonderful days to start, we're going to sign off, and we look forward to seeing, well, we won't see you, but you'll see us. We look forward to connecting with you tomorrow. So until then, folks, sending you the greatest rays of sunshine, the most joyous day, however you choose to allow that. And remember, choice is what creates your reality. That is not mine. That line is from Access Consciousness, but it truly does. So, folks, have a magical day. We'll talk with you later.
Thanks, everybody. You too.
Bye for now.
Cheers.